Okay, we're on. I don't recall running OBS in safe mode. Oh well, whatever. Hello, welcome. So, allow me to just do the usual and then we'll get on with it. Stream pings. Now streaming the dicey slicey pop. Very nice. Then we'll get on with it. Pure Heart Pendant? Kind of fun, but kind of no. Let's re-roll this. But yeah, let's still do a greens run regardless for now. I don't regret that. That's not a problem within my wheelhouse. Third turn, all heroes have minimum 3 pips. Something like this. Let's do this. And I get the Primrose to start with. Marvellous. Fan of that. Not fan of Dead Thief. Oh, this has got Basilisk trait. Interesting. Not interesting enough for me to care. About, you know, about attacking it. I mean, not like I don't care about it full stop, just the... It's just not thinking. Reroll. Sorry, I was just quickly checking something. 1. Take that. 1. You're dead. You're safe. Rat runs. What kind of bees make milk? Oh, Scrapper. Nice. So either take a monster that's essentially an illusion every 3 turns, or just add base a small one. Let's add base a small guy. Also bear in mind that the Scrapper starts with the Bloodlust side already increased because of the blessing I took. Which is kind of neat. Would much rather save the Primrose than I would do the Thief though. I can save both. Why choose when you can just do both? I suppose it would have mattered if there was a choice to have been made. On the other hand, so Bee dies, Joblin dies, other Joblin runs. I'll take Shield Cantrip, replace it there. I like that. And let's take the skip rewards end. I think that just means that I get 1 less level up in the run. The Thief is dying just to the boar. What if I get rid of it first? That side having Petrify was quite nice. Oh no, not Petrify, Fierce. Pretty good. I think I do it like this. Preserve the Primrose. Don't forget to save your nature. Then 1, 2. Awesome. This is an interesting concept. Let's do it. Then the question is, I need to grab items. So how am I going to get better items is the real question as a part of that statement. Let's get rid of you. Push you. Sure, I'll grab the shield. Ah well. This would be a great time to have had that heart pendant, you know. And this is a win, I don't need to think too hard here. On the third turn, Divine 3 is quite nice. We'll add a Ranger. And 2 middle sides with 1 damage cleave. So let's give this to the statue. Why? Let's give the shield 2 and the 2 damage to the statue. Then the 2 middle sides with cleave. I should really just do this, shouldn't I? The pierce has been, fierce has been quite helpful. Not pierce, fierce. F, not P. Or I just do this. Yeah, let's make the defender a bit more of an attacker. Every 4th fight, slippery dice 1. Not that I can't, but I don't want to take worse items right now. So let's just do slippery dice on every boss fight. Maybe I'll take away the engage side here. Then let's fierce the wisp. So this can cleave. There we go. Statue can attack, sure. Right, cleave. Hit you for 2. Hit you out. Nobody's taking damage, and we win. Then the juggler. This is going to look silly, but trust me, takes this. So now it can't ever roll the single damage cantrip, basically. Let's take a random curse. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is this. So now the statue's up to 2 sides. A slightly better way of doing the 2 sides. Also, I love when I get bone eggs. It just feels natural, you know. It's the natural process of how to make skeletons. They just hatch. That will do. Nobody's dying. Then you're dead. You're dead. Poison this guy. So now the pseudo isn't regenning its health. And this is a really easy win. I should not have attacked with the pain side though. I didn't actually look at the juggler's health for a second there. That was what we may call stupid. Let's take this, I think. It's a little bit of an annoyance, but 1 in 5 isn't quite as bad as 1 in every 4. I.e. the skellies don't get too big. Let's take this. Come on, bloodlust, thank you. So, take out the blind. Attack these guys. Hit you to death. Well, to fleeing, I mean. That's not quite to death, is it? It had one left. The principal's there. So let's cleave here. Hit you. Hold on. Boost you. I mean, you're still dying. So, hit you. Boost you. I mean, I'm going to cut my losses with the juggler, honestly. She cannot be saved. Some of you may die, and that is a risk I am willing to take. In the words of a very wise man from a kingdom far, far away. Monster left 1. Marvellous. I can't wait to grab monster blank. Just to override all the left side damage increases. Kind of want repel on the monk, please. I want, doesn't get. We should learn this by now. Also, attack the fanatic before taking out the monster, because it's another monster that lost health. And yeah, the juggler's dead. 1 shield isn't going to save 3 damage. Also, oh, it's the 4th fight, of course. Can't lock anything more than 1 dice on the every 4th fight on this run. I like the look of this though. So we'll cleave here, cleave here, and win here. I like it. Flute and brittle. Death is permanent. Yeah, right. Self-shield to the guy who has an attack with steel property. Makes sense. And this is compass and obsidian edge. Oh, I like that. Let's go this. Middle level up. I can't give the big heart, which is fine, because I don't want everyone to just have a heal middle anyway. And I think that's good. Oh, add a bones. No bones about it. I'll take a cleave. So you're dying to everything. Gotcha. Let's see here. I'll use both of these. Then the boost will use the juggler's attack. Juggler still dies. I think I'm starting to see a pattern here. But yeah, I just didn't get to roll the repel side for the save. It is what it is. Again, to take a quote from another quote, some of you may die, but that is a risk No, I am only joking to bring that back, sorry. I'll stop now. Hey, nice run. He ran because of the statue. 25 health, yeah, that makes sense. 25, 15, yeah, 14, and then whatever health A0 had would be more than 50 for the run. And I'll grab granite. Who I shouldn't be taking for granite. Ta-da! What's going on now? Big bloodlust? Smaller bloodlust? Slightly smaller bloodlust? Let's hit the ghost. Cleave off you to hit both of them. And juggler can't die. Nah, I'm not even gonna, like, weigh it up. That's a win. Scepter. It's an intriguing proposal. Let's swap this out. So in an ideal world, statue hits the damage cantrip twice. Sorry, the shield cantrip twice, and then hits 1 damage lead. Triple the damage, triple the pips of all damage sides. Do I make my cleaves big or my cantrips big? That's an interesting question. I kind of like the look of this. It's kind of nice. In an ideal world, I'd rather be able to have 2 of them so I could equip one on the juggler and one on the ranger, but that's not quite what happened. Take the lead while I can. Let's damage these guys. You're dying to the everything. I mean, of course you are. I got them to take the brunt of the damage from the ranger. So they were taking the ranger's damage and their own damage. In theory. Not even in theory, in actuality, really. Perfect. This shade's dead. This shade's dead. You're dead. I could leave him alive so he runs. Yeah, let's be a bully. I don't know why. Run. Brawler. Alright, new plan. Give me 6 damage rampage, please. How can you turn that down? How can you turn that down? Just saying. And 6 damage rampage clears everything except for the Baron right now. That's what makes it so strong, you see. Shame I didn't get it. But I can still, you know, one-shot that or hit the Baron. Let's do something like this. The Baron will perish. Let's hit this ghost. No real reason for the bottom one over the top one, I just chose. Rampage. 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 Neat. Kite shield. So all shield sides to 3. Or I can get the Stoic to upgrade entirely via the Kite Shield. You know, let's get the Stoic to upgrade entirely via the Kite Shield. Well, minus the middle side. The middle side's pretty starts at 3 as it is. Top 3 reliable. I'm getting some really obscure blessings here that I'm not a massive fan of. Reroll per boss or reliable? I'll take top 3 reliable, I think. Underworld deal, versatile, and 5th turn double pips. Nice, these monster lefts are actually better than they seem. Because again, all I need to do is get the precise side I want and we're laughing. Let's lead. Hit you. Hit you. You're dead. You're saved. So this hits you. Sniper's dead, and we move. I really want to take the twin, but I kind of can't really. I've not got the items to support the twin, so I should really take the jumble, quite frankly. Everything else is now kind of just in the way. So let's roll with this, I think. And we'll give monster rights. Again, I'm definitely locking that. An echo. I don't want to use a single use sign on jumble though, where possible. Rampage. I should have really locked in when I saw the boost side before. Rampage. You know what? Let's use it, because although I don't want to use it, it's a pretty good end result, honestly. All of the single use and petrifies will be gone by the time of the next fight, which is precisely approximately now. Nice. Remember, it says it's a heal, but actually it's a fluctuate, meaning it's going to be random. I think that's the best thing I can do in my current situation, honestly speaking. So the jumble gets vulnerable on this roll. And yeah, okay, the brawler's rolled the sword and the self shield enough times. Let's hit this demon. Take this demon out. Hit you. This is looking kind of not good. But let's have a look here. I like that. That's looking kind of nice with it. We'll take her immune to death side. Let's rampage everyone possible. Copycat rampage. I mean, it was just copycat really. Let's make the stoic immune to death. Save the juggler. Hit this guy once. Oh, it's a back row unit. Ow. I just... Ow. Who's more important though, the ranger or the juggler right now? Honestly, it goes to the juggler. I'll do. It's a shame I was 1 damage short there. Disappointing. Let's take the self shield. I don't like what I see. Right. Okay. I can't tap the granite right now because it's got pain inflicted. Hello Dodo, nice to have you here. Long time no see. Thanks for coming by. Good night. Thank you for coming by. It's been an honour and a pleasure having you here. Have a good rest. Hopefully you have a good rest and I don't have to end up seeing you from you not being able to sleep. 000 is still 0, by the way. Let's go here. Monster left. Of course, I didn't mean that in a detrimental way, Dodo. I just meant I hope you get good sleep and that you don't have to wake up midnight or anything. I'm sure you got what I meant. Stoic saves the... Yeah, let's just have the dancer go down. We'll take the rampage side. I think that's going to do too much for me right now. Boost inflict pain. Make you immune to death. Kill the Troll King. Hit the slate. Everyone else is dead. The run is dead too, unless I keep rolling self shield. But the slate's got... Oh no. This is either dead or it runs infinitely. There is no in between. That's a shame. That was looking like a cool little run as well. Divine 2, yes please. And I'll add a barrel. That barrel will come in useful later. For now it's just sitting up top looking a bit sad. Two, three. Hold on, let's do it like this. Doesn't make a difference how I did it, but let's do it like this anyway. And attack you, and you're gone. I know, portable. Skill issue my end. That was not good. Oh yeah, portable. So I've just been playing with my buddy on Monster Hunter. He's Hunter rank 13, right? So he's literally just come out from finishing up low rank. And he helped me kill a tempered Uthduna. So at rank 13, he's got the ability to make Uthduna armor. Wild, isn't it? Let's take out the barrel, I think. I don't like when they have Death Shield, I have to say. One moment, please. Looks like I'm being re-summoned onto Monster Hunter. I've just messaged him back saying, maybe in a bit. That'll do. Right. Engage. Didn't even know it was dating. Bang. Dead. Hold on, who's attacking you? The rat. And the ranger dies. Yeah, it's crazy because it's the order. It's like how that's how world used to work. You used to be able to make armors just by slaying the monster. It wasn't locked behind ranks like it kind of was a little bit in Rise. But because we were fighting a monster off my quest, we were doing a Rathian quest, which is Hunter rank 9. But because it was my Rathian quest, and it was destined to have a tempered Uthduna in it. He not only has Uthduna done, by the way, but he also has the first materials of tempered bloodstones, and he's not even Hunter rank 15. Nuts, isn't it? that's what makes it even worse. He's not even like, he's got the materials to make stuff that people double his Hunter rank won't have. Okay, this is looking good. This actually isn't great though. I'm really not a fan of Death Shield. We'll hit this here. This here. You're shielded. And we're looking good. Marvellous. So I'll go Bard. And have I taken a less heroes thing yet? Nope. So I can take hurried, so that every time I level up, every time it asks me for a hero level up, I can make it random, but at least it will work. Also, I should bear in mind, anytime I see weakens aside, I should take it, because this run has divine too, meaning regardless of how much the game wants to lower my pips, everything can do at least 2. That's why it's all looking a bit chaotic. But anyway, thanks for coming by, Portable. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you is good. Right, this alpha needs to go. I'm not having you make any extra wolves, thank you. So before I take it out, let's hit someone else so that the shields won't apply. Hey, Gross Cat, welcome back. Or should I say hello, Mario? I did do a little bit of Dead Rails earlier. I unlocked the... what's it called? The conductor role. I unlocked the conductor role. Seems like it's going to be alright for speeding through. I'm doing fine, thank you, Portable, for asking. Hold on, wait, you tried joining? Oh, but I was already in a game. Yeah. I was on a bit of a just jump in and solo grind rampage. You know what it's like. Sometimes you're just like, I just want to have a chill go. And I was having a chill go. Right. Let's grab random. I don't like my choices there. And do I like my choices here? Probably not. Let's take reliable. That will give me a lot of good stuff. I'll take a challenge each fight. There is also the option of going versatile. You're going to go off. You just want to come say hi. Awesome. Thanks for having you here, Gross Cat. Appreciate you taking the time out to come say hi. Have a good one and I'll catch up with you soon. Let's decline that. You don't have to take the challenges. Just because they offer me the challenges doesn't mean I'll always take them. But I do want to see them. Let's grab this and this. Blind can no longer run away because I just dealt damage. Then let's see here, hit you. And if I hit the barrel, the shields that were applying to them don't matter. The barrel hits enemies either side of it for 5 damage. But because when I killed the barrel, the other 2 people with 2 hit points, they had like 2 or 1 hit points each. And then they each gained 2 shield. But 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3, quick maths. Everyday man's on the block, smoke trees, am I right? But actually what I meant was because, of course, 4 is not enough to clear the barrel threshold. They both died at the same time. G2 fair. Right. Bring you in for another... At the start of each turn, Social Shield 1. Nah. That's not worth it. I don't think. This fight's already going to be annoying enough. Actually, the militia's going to be wandering away, actually. Maybe I should have taken that. Looking on it in hindsight. To show you what I mean, this guy says if the target that I'm going to attack has more than 5 gains more than 5 shields, I run. Bye. Minimal effort, same result. Then let's kill the... Let's put the bones down to 1 hit point. Let's do this then. Okay, hold on. Idea. Hit you. Hit you. Okay, I need to hit the bar. I need the bard and the brigand to hit the bandit, then perform the actions. Basically, I want to get some damage in before they gain a shield. And the undo button is the greatest button in this game. And actually, it's one of the reasons why I consider this game to be better than Slay the Spire. One of the very nice quality of life features. Every 7th turn, damage reduced. Yes, please. Sign me up. Less damage. Marvellous. So, let's shield you. You've got 6 health. Wouldn't it be amazing if I had 6 damage? Now everybody's dealing 1 less. That particular guy has a buff that says +1 to all allies' sides. So multiple war chiefs can just stack up extra damage for all of its allies. Then let's see here. Yes. 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 I think I float the bard. Marvellous. Done. And then... Nice. A well's pretty good, though. Hold up. Party's name looks awfully familiar. Yeah, I've heard of Ranger before. So... I could just make the bard the reroll king. Get rid of the shielding. And then we just spam art until we win. Do I want that, though, is the question. Let's do that. And yes, I can make the names look as familiar as I want. So I could, for instance, do something like this. And, you know, I could do like this. And I could do like this. You can name them to your heart's content, for instance. No, there is no default character called Portable. that was me modifying it. When I normally change any characters with a randomized name. So you, Portable, are a randomly generated character right now. You were something like G2.fe. G2 because grey and tier 2. FE is the randomized code for the character with the stats. So G2FE will always have this set up. Whereas G2, let's say a G2 1D might have 2 repels shield sides like this. And then like a reroll side and maybe a cleanse shield or whatever they have. I'm sure you get the intention behind the explanation though. Right, Agnes isn't spawning wolves. You didn't notice when I did that. I'm sneaky. I'm a sneaky snake. Right. Again, I could really just roll forever. I won't do though, don't worry. I just want some shield cantrip sides to save my units, and then I'll probably just lock it in. Let's get Dragon a... What does Dragon want then? Dragon wants 2 damage, I think. Yep. Mortis can have 2 damage as well. And you, Portable, don't need anything actually. Doesn't matter if you're reflecting or shielding, so good job. Keep the team healthy. We'll start attacking Agnes. This lady summons wolves, this lady hits like a freight train, and this person poisons. So they've all got their own special trait within themselves. And yes, that was two cantrip damage attacks at the same time. That's only about the each person's rolls. Inner Strength removes red and purple. Only really useful against the Wendigo / Madness as it's been renamed. I'll take this. +3 pips to all even sides. Played a game called Cryptmancer the other day. It's a riddle game. Oh, that sounds cool. You saying Cryptmancer though made me think of Curse of the Necrodancer, which is a cool, fun little game. Ethereal Cloak. Dodge all enemy attacks and become immune to all damage for all all health sides. That's kind of nice. Do I do this or should I add a rogue? Let's add a rogue and just get turn 4 reliable because we're here. So now these hit for 2 because Divine affects Crypt Master, sorry. Oh, is that one of the ones that Dragon posted in? I mean, you probably didn't. You might not have seen it because of Dragon, but maybe it was one of the ones that Dragon also posted in. I seem to recall seeing Crypt Master. But it's a riddle game. That sounds kind of fun. I know I got kind of wrecked during the Professor Layton streams, but I am one to have done a few escape rooms, so I have got some logic in the old noggin. So that could be fun to do. It's only more fun than that Skylax game, unfortunately. I wish that game was better than what it was. Nice. See, because I've not locked in you, the Rogue, and the Bard is giving rerolls. You and the Rogue, and this is why I don't often name people, because look, it's just, oh no, Rogue was an extra unit, but it does sometimes reset the names. This isn't one that I'd previously named, of course, but my point stands that sometimes it resets names, which is why I don't often do names. See, I'm just tapping the R button, and I'm either dealing damage or getting more rolls. Absolutely consequence free. It is. See, I don't mind bare bones because simple's effective, but again, my only grudge with it was either I'm just bad or the game has a problem at level 4. Dragon informed me that he didn't hear anybody else having issues with the levels. That's probably just me. Sniper. You're dead, right? Perfect. Nice. Let's give this to Yazan, I think. Dragon's not got particularly enamoring stuff, but you and Dragon work well together here. We'll also give him self-shield. I like this setup. This will do. And small bonus? Nah, let's do monster, right? And I'm going to decline this. Yeah, that's a decline. I don't know if I want Dragon to take the heavy or shield with you. Let's give him the heavy. I think that will do. Pew pew pew. All the cantrips. As you can see, it's kind of countering the death shield. Because enemies are dying and giving their allies shields, all the little hits I do extra are taking out said shields. So it's quite nice in that regard. Let's give you this. Do something like this, maybe. You can keep the repel side, I think. Let's give the rogue crawl. And that will do, actually. We'll shield you. You'll take Mortis's damage. Let's hit this guy. I'm avoiding activating the barrel right now, if that part wasn't evident. Let's hit you here. Let's hit you. Hold on, no. Hit you. You're at 5 health. So identified by eyesight without taxes being included. Absolutely. I mean, you're the one with the glowing eyes. And let's see here. Right side has a damage cantrip, and the two right sides have death wish. For not a lot else extra in the fight, we'll take this one. So you can see when I accept a challenge, it gives me the items, and it doesn't automatically start the fight, allowing me to mess around. Nope, that doesn't work. That's not particularly helpful. That increases the shield by 1. That increases the engage by 1. What do I value more, the shield or the engage? Probably the engage. If I do this, yeah, that's a good balance. Also +1 pip to all sides. And they've got Hunt on. Hunt's a level 6 blessing. Gimme. Again, the situation currently looks dire, but it really isn't. Because by the time I spam R a couple times, we're out the other side. Because these are the kind of runs I like. I love cantrip runs. Because it's just funny to watch everything just sort of happen. Shields are falling off. I don't really know what I'm waiting for, by the way. I'll know it when I see it. You're not it, actually. I want the ranged engage. Also speaking of taxes, how about that Yoshi with being identified for tax evasion meme? As in the two other definitions of the word gross. Oh yeah. That's true. Sorry, Portable, I derped out. You know what? That was clever enough to go way over my head. I mean, that puts no real extra accolade on your joke, but that actually was a good joke, is what I'm trying to say. I totally just whooshed over me. It's not that the joke was bad, it's just that I'm too crass for that, apparently. I'm not of correct culture. 11 and 12 shields, you say? How about more shields? Like 15 and 16. Nice. Give me them rerolls. Give me the damages. It's bad you make bad jokes. Well, yeah, I have good company in you, Portable. You are in the right place for it. And he's going to die before a turn's even elapsed. There you go, that's how you wipe out a fight in a single turn. Without doing actually anything. I could do this. I don't really like it though. This looks funnier. We'll give Yazan the Burning Blade and Death Wish. By the way, when it says the 15th turn plus 15 pips to all sides, it's not a tier 0 because it gives a buff, it's just a buff because it's like really far away. You can actually go beyond turn 15. I have done it. I have hit the turn limit in a single turn. Can't remember what it was, but it was hecking high. What are you doing? You should keep commenting on the game. This is not private messaging. Oh, yeah, so you are winning. Hell no, we talk about whatever you want, Portable. We don't have to talk about the game. I'm not going to say, hey guys, you need to talk about me or the game, ack. We talk about whatever you want. I'm also not saying very much, nor providing much in the way of commentary right now. So chatting shit is as good as it gets for the moment. Which I'm all for, by the way. At the moment, we're just literally watching me roll dice and then things die. We've already gone over the whole plural of die, the whole die and dices thing, right? And how die sucks as a plural. I think we covered that the other day. Well, to an extent I'm winning, but to the realistic terms, I'm not winning. You never win at Slice and Dice. There is no end. Only hell. Except it's not really hell per se. It's a hell of a fun game, if anything. Ooh, Death Wish is going to reply. The little X there is for Death Wish, which itself means that if I'm going down, the pips on the side double. See, I can explain every now and then. We'll lock in. Everything's dead. Then what? Remove all keywords from all sides. Oh, sorry, you said are you winning, not you are winning. The answer is no, not really. My best on this game mode is 49. I want to replicate that, but I'm not sure that will happen. Yeah, we do this. Decline? So I'm determination on everyone will mean that if I get Spider Soul, it won't make a difference. I was well explained, am I a teacher by any chance? No, Dragon's the teacher of the group, as it were. I have been told before that I'm good at explaining things. My response is, not always. But I thank you for the compliment. My explanations do one or two things, Portable. They're either really good, and you can take quite a bit of information from them, or they come off as really bad. It just depends on the flavour of the day. The thing is, though, is that I try to teach people stuff in how I like to learn, and I like to learn by. So I like to learn. This does this. Oh, sorry. X does Y because of Z, right? I like to know why something's doing it. So my explanations, I've often been told, are in depth. And while I'm not a teacher, I did used to, while I was working in retail, I had the position in my department as head team coach, meaning I was responsible for the training in my well, I was responsible for training for the menswear and the children's wear departments back when I was working in retail. I mean, I was head team coach for a little while, and then I just sort of went back to being team coach for various reasons. But yeah, I've definitely explained things to people a couple hundred times over, so you get used to it after a bit, don't you? What's this kite shield going to do? Nothing? I think nothing. Maybe this. Oh yeah, same setup as before. Spider Soul? Absolutely. It'd be pretty cool if the sentence didn't involve in retail, which just nullifies anything worthy of that sounding cool. We all know retail sucks, right? But yeah, I was 100% the go-to guy. Despite having no management title or nothing. I don't really know what I want to stop rolling for. Headbutt 100%. I want the stun. And yes, the cantrips keep hitting the guys that are invulnerable to damage right now. We ignore that and just hope that they pick better targets. In kind of the same energy as random bullshit go. Come on, hit. Wrong target, my guy. Wrong target. Then we'll hit here. That looked silly, but I hit there because it targeted the two things either side, you see. Unlucky, Yazan. You're being hit for some damage. I mean, you're not wrong, Paul. I mean, it was a nice thing to do when I just came out of high school. When I just came out of high school, as it were. But I don't know if I'd quite go back into it. +1 to all shield, self-shield sides. Further combo. I want this. We'll take the fight. Then what? Yeah, then what? What am I doing now? I think I leave my items as they are. So the problem is with this fight, I have no cleanse. Which is annoying because the basilisk petrifies your dice sides when you hit it. Which is more than likely to happen with cantrips. However, if I do this, troll's down to 1 hit point. I hit the troll. Bandit runs away because I killed it by more than 2 hit points over its health. Let's do this maybe. The 4 damage side there wasn't the greatest pick. Let's take out the basilisk. Let's take out the barrel. Save mortis. I also don't like naming people because I don't like watching the people I name die. So I often just leave the names for that reason too. Except when it's dragon. It's funny watching dragon perish. Get wrecked. I kid. He's alright, I guess. Let's not take this one. This one's kind of not right. I'll take a stun. Let's try and get some rerolls on the go, please. Okay, I'm rolling enough rerolls to make this work. Right, that's another one dead. 1 target to go. Again, this run has only been a result of the units I've been rolling. When we get to fight 21, this all might change on its... It might all turn around on its head. So... Mandatory Death Defy. Interesting. But I don't want it. Ace of Spades would be interesting, but not interesting enough. Get out of here. Then self-shield to all damage sides. I think I'm going to take off the Mimi Bond certificate. Put this on. Or... You know, let's do this. Okay, all my units currently have all of their item slots used up. My other items won't apply for anything useful right now. Let's go exposed edges. So that the outside units will take extra damage if they have no shields. Because quite frankly right now, everyone's gaining shields every turn. So I shouldn't be affected by it this run. But again, when I hit fight 21, it'll all change. And all my decisions right now will probably come back and bite me in the bum. As is often the case. Expect no less. And yeah, I'm not really locking in stuff now at the moment. This is just kind of a rampage. However, one thing that won't change is that any items I get from blessings, such as the sushi, will always be in every run of 20. So I will always have, at the beginning of a run, that item, for instance. Of course, that also applies to the item which was Learn Parry. Right. Let's have a look here. More. Looking good. Now it's just the guy that was sat in the back row. Because of course when you eliminate everyone else, there is no back row. That's another feature that I think is really cool about this game. This game has a feature where you can only hit certain enemies based on their positions. So because the Wiz was in the back row, unless they had a ranged attack, like the one Gross Cat has here, ranged, can target enemies in the back row and avoids on-hit passives. So right now that side can hit this sniper here, but you, Portable, for instance, can't hit it with this because it's just a regular damage side. So that's another neat mechanic that Slice and Dice has over Slay the Spire. Cool, kind of useful, annoying to fight, but I can hit you more than 5 times. Let's actually accept this. I think me's got a plan. This is a copycat side. Good stuff. Let's replace the top here with cantrip. Let's do something like this, honestly. I kind of like it. Right, onwards. Skulk 2. +1 pip to enemy sides. As of turn 2. Yeah, I can get behind that. So again, there's another Basilisk, so any cantrips that I roll could have the potential to just be gone until I cleanse myself. Which is what Mortis is capable of doing. And that Hydra I added for this fight, I was about to say is dead, but actually that was the Basilisk going down. So now we don't have to worry about petrification. I've still got all these cantrip sides. And remember, I took the curse earlier. That also managed to give me Hunt 1, hence them being vulnerable right now. Which is indicated by the little orange circles with the... that's a plus inside, right? So, yeah. There's no front row again because the core got hit and moved to the back, as per its passive. So now they're both on the back row, so there's no front row. Marvellous how it works. Crazy stuff. Alright, you're dead. And now what? Horned Viper. Add poison. Right, 2 right sides with 2 damage engage, whatever. Poison though. Shame it's less useful right now. Add rescue to the top and bottom. Nah. This run doesn't need it, I've got way too many items. All here is replace the bottom side with 1 self-damage cantrip. I don't like that, and I'm not taking rightmost stuck. So I'm glad that I rolled a good random curse. Regen is fine. A blind with the grave trait, so every single hit point has to be removed individually. Ah, whatever. If only I had, you know, multiple damage hits in a turn, that'd be super cool. Also, was that just 3 2 damage cantrips all go off at the same time? I think it was. Right, dead. See ya. Next. Oh no. This guy. Oh no, I got rid of the... Uh-oh. I should have turned down the level up. I'm so stupid. Should have turned down the level up. Because the bard was the accelerator for the entire thing. For lack of better description right now. Engine. The bard was the engine for the entire plan. I mean, I've still got 2 rerolls here, but it's not the same. Might be worth me doing this to make Yazan slightly more effective. And then Mortis. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, let's do something like this. And then skip rewards end. Right, let's take this. Now I actually have to think of how to play the game. Oops. So, I should have tried to get a repel side for you, Portable, so you could take all the damages and then I could get the repel off. Oh well, I didn't do that. Let's hit you. Let's hit the barrel. That'll do. And heal you. No. No, it wouldn't have been a sacrifice, it would have been bait, because repel says damage the enemies attacking the target for the amount of the value of the shield. So you would have taken, quote unquote, taken more damage, but I would have eliminated 3 enemies all at once with that one move. I promise you there was more of a plan behind it than just sacrificial lamb. Yeah, this isn't looking good now. This is looking the opposite of good. All because I chose a level up. If I didn't choose the level up, this would have been a win. Almost guaranteed a win, actually. This one was flying pretty high. Skill issue. That's a skill issue and nothing more. I could say it's a skill issue, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, this is defensive play now. There's no forward momentum. The inevitable only gets stronger. His sides have error, which is a keyword that says gains +1 pip for every turn that's elapsed this fight. Let's go with the force team this time. Right 3 self-heal. Let's re-roll this. A duplicate to all sides. Let's ignore that and go add scrapper, gain extra loot. Later. We'll grab this. Then if I shield you, this plays out and we're good. And then Slimer Spirit, because most of these monsters don't have 5 hit points. And there's a lot of future monsters that won't have 5 hit points either. So if I shield you, so have you attack here, you attack here. Good enough. Not really, I could have optimised that a little better, but I look at the results and see nobody died. And call it a win. That's not really how you should play, but that's kind of how I play. Target ally cannot die this turn, death. So it's something you use on your character. That's got this side, and that's it really. Add Underfocus. And it's times 4 if the conditions of underdog and focus are met. Underdog being you have less hit points than the enemy, right? Or is that overdog? Overdog is 2 times with less hit points than me. So underdog is indeed you have less hit points than the opponent. Yeah, look at all of the keywords that I still haven't used yet. Self-repel? Nice. I've almost definitely used Pristeel. And Anti-Pristine. What's Jugu? Oh, if Plague's condition is met, also have the effect of Plague. Dual also have the effect of Plague. Very nice. And I'll take Monster Rights. Spider Soul is the suckiest curse in the game. Last run I grabbed it but managed to avoid it because I also had everyone had the determination item on them. Right. No, I can't really use that side right now. Without, of course, killing the ruffian. So 5 damage pain side. One. 2. That's a win. I mean, I need to swap out the ruffian there. Right, so the Lost is safe. We'll shield the Lazy for 1 to keep him alive. Just out of arbitrage. Hit you. Hit you. Actually, let's just take on the troll in its entirety. I think. Right. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Nice. Good stuff. So these little guys that are spawning out, by the way, have a 1 in 3 chance of rolling nothing. I.e. the blanks. I don't want either of these, neither of them appeal. Let's grab you. 1 damage copycat. Let's go to the guy who's got like no damage sides. Everyone gets poodle. I might take this. I'd never take it. Let's take it. It's an intriguing prospect. That dealt 4 damage because although it's a 1 damage side, we both have 5 hit points, and it was attacked and it was attacked on the most previous hit. That's kind of cool. Then on this, if I hold on. If I hit the slime bit here, there you go. That's also doubled. Because, again, effects of dog. I wanted to go back to have them alive because Bloodlust is bigger because of the people that have taken damage that are in the field. I won't take half jaw. This isn't so bad. I mean, Restless Bones often kills me, so it is kind of bad. But for now, we'll write it off. The best outcome, but it's an outcome nonetheless. And you have the militia runs away. No, because you're not attacking you're attacking the lazy, not the scrapper. Oh, this side doesn't have dog. I was wondering why it wasn't doing double damage. Then you hit the ogre. And now it's all ogre for him. Replace damage sides with my top side is kind of mid, to be honest, but I can do it on the collector. Add under focus, of course. Let's do this and summon. Yeah, excuse me, sorry. You heard me let out a sigh of tiredness. You're not wrong. However, it wasn't a warranted one. Let's go here. Damn, if only the lazy had one more hit point. You deal double damage. You're dead. You're dead. Gone. No, I really shouldn't portable. It's not even that late. We are doing fine. I'll probably do, when it comes to the stream though, it will be this run and one more run after, I think, for the evening. Because sure, while I'm being summoned for Monster Hunter, I am not going to skimp what I'm currently doing just for it. That's what they all say. Portable, it's 9 PM, mate. It's not late. I promise you, it's just me being a skill issue. Nothing more. I 100% promise you. Right. Gither. Going Gith out of here. You take double damage. Hold on. You take double damage. You can Gith out. You can McGrat out of here. Oh, there's something in there. There's something in there. I'm not going to reroll because reasons. It's a pretty good reason. The reason being I win. Silver Imp 2. Oh. There's nothing to sphere but sphere itself. So now the question is, do I add a sphere? I mean, it is a green, which adds interest. But Bone Math is really good. Bone Math has a lot of good utility to it. Let's go add sphere and knapsack. So now the ranger can equip the non-extra items that I've put on them. Good stuff. 9 PM, press like 1 minute away from midnight. It is our age, portable. Even though I don't know about you, but I've never been into the whole being out late at night thing, for instance. I used to hate going out with all of my ex-colleagues because they'd want to be out till freaking stupid o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, nope, no thank you. So that's 9. This is 6. So, I'll take 2 damage, 2 damage. Let's take the smith, this. What else do I want to roll? That'll do. Oh, hold on a minute here. 2 times 2 with targets equal hit point to me. How about them slimes then, huh? Them slimes have got 2 hit points. Let's shield you up. Take out this bones. Take out this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And take you out. Honestly? Oh, that's a lot of 50-50, isn't it? Right. I'll take this. Come on. Eep. Never mind. This can take out all of those. I'm going to start getting rid of this guy's shield. That will matter. You've heard of Underdog, but you never heard of Overdog. Yeah, the game has a funny little system. So, Underdog deals more damage to enemies with more health than you. Dog says deals double damage to enemies with the same amount of hit points. And then you have Overdog, which is you're bigger than the opponent. So that's kind of funny. In its own way. What does this do? Goes on the gladiator? I can get behind that. Then how's about a Spoody? Let's take some excess stuff here. I want the stun. And let's see here. I have dog with the quartz. If I do this. Hold on. If I do this. Then cleave. Then take you out. And you're dying to the Spoody. I just put a ball on the team. Yeah, there's no there's nobody on security right now. If you want to sneak in, now's the time to do it. Take you out. I mean, to be fair, the bones, sorry, the sphere can't be too bad. I mean, would you want to be rolled over by a giant ball? I'd say it's a fairly intimidating thought. You know, some people probably pay for that pleasure, don't they? Take you out, which also allows me to hit you. It's looking good. I mean, let's just go over how obnoxious the green characters are. I'm currently using a ball. The green characters start with, you know, a bonfire, just like a literal mirror, a cat, a flower, a spade, literally a jacket. You then have a coffin, the ball in question, a literal spine, and a box, and a dice. I mean, where does it end? Oh yeah, and this guy is just called Presents. It's just like here. I mean, it's a crap unit actually, but that's not the point of the statement, damn it. Let's take this. You would if you want to, of course. You want to be run over by a ball, please, please. Not too much desperation in the hope. Then this will kill everyone. Pow. Plus, when there's 4 or more monsters, +4 to all shield sides. Sorry, +2. So yeah, now my smith sides add 2, meaning that damage goes up by an extra 2 whenever I apply it to someone. So if I apply it to the scrapper right now, that would immediately be 6 more damage. So who's killing you? The bones. Make no bones about it. I could also do this. That's actually not bad. This dies. I'm not bothered about the less max mana right now. The less max mana means nothing when I've not got anybody that does stuff. However, there's no harm in using your please and thank yous. Also, you saying I want to be rolled over by a ball beat, please, 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 just made me think of the Vegeta meme. It should have been me, not him. Right, what's going on here? We'll take that damage and roll nothing. Good stuff. Did someone say Anne of Cleves? Pop. Oh, I wasn't even trying to make a joke. Did I accidentally say make no bones about it when it was the bones? Oops. See, I can be funny sometimes. More often than not, when I don't try to be funny is when it happens. But we'll just go straight over that. Right. Let's take this guy out. He doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. Yeah, now we're back in form, baby. Take this guy out. Hit you. Good. Nice win. Then I'll take this again. Baron has something on his chin. Maybe it's a chin. He looks so angry. Come on, Baron. Chin's up. Ghost dead. I think he's trying to shy away. He's got his head buried in the sand. No. That's a bit too far of a step. Right, let's give you this. Smith here. Attack you. Attack you for mucho damage. Take this guy out. Hit you for 1. Hit you. And I'm left with 3 heal. I could have also given it to the scrapper and dealt more damage. But I can't be bothered to undo all of that. I'm still winning. Until I'm not. Really what will kill me is the fact that I've got the curse Restless Bones, meaning whenever one of my heroes dies, they spawn 1 bone per turn in the current fight. Which at the moment means if anyone dies, they spawn 4 boneses. So let's see here. You hit the Baron. Right, you're dying to this bones. Let's take this bones out. You're dying to this, but this bones. Hey, Mr. Skelly, I've got a bone to pick with you. Pop. 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 And pop. Don't need to heal when everyone else is dead. Replace the 2 left sides with shield 4 cleanse. It's kind of nice. Let's take the hunt. I mean, I'm right here, I didn't go anywhere. And let's take Monster Right Pain. Copy all keywords from the first enemy attack. I mean, at the moment it's Spoody, so it'd just be poison, but of course, what's at the top will change over time. But Right Pain will always hit them. Then what? Every 5th fight, double hit points. Well, 2 for every 4. It's very precise, actually. After the second turn, shield 3 to all enemies. Let's take a random. Please not Spider Soul. Please not Spider Soul. Nice. I'm generating too much dad energy. Yeah, I know. I do a pretty good job. I help dad most of the dads that are at the school when I go to pick up my nephews. I'll be honest. They wish they could keep up. Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah. Then undo that action. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Hell yeah, in a good way. The dad jokes are the best jokes. That's like my entire wheelhouse. I love telling them. I wasn't saying it in a negative way. I wasn't implying you were saying it in a negative way. In the slightest. Oh, nice. It spawned with vulnerable, of course. Then what's this about? Right. Defy? Let's take the double defy, dude. Actually, no, I don't think we should. Okay, I guess. Right. As for the choices, hurried. I don't have tunnel vision, so I can take this. And then this will do more damage. Awesome stuff. And I don't really know what to go for. We'll hit you and you. Let's go growth dog. Then we'll go here. Here. The Gnoll's not doing much. I don't want 4 wolves, if I'm honest. Then we'll clip here. You're dying. I think this is it. See, this Gnoll rolled the right side of its dice. That being, of course, this one. This is leftmost, middle, upper, lower. These, whenever it says 2 middle, it's these 2, and then rightmost. The game's got weird ways of describing some of the stuff sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. We'll do this. Definitely take the cleanse side. But not for the reason that of its cleanse side, actually. Hold on, you got 7. I can't drop you to 7. If I hit you like this. Right, let's try this again. Hit you. Right, this is for 5. Let's smith you. And have you go again. And that's a win. See, it all works out in the end. And let's just do this. I mean, it doesn't all work out in the end. Sometimes you lose a run. But this is working out. Second chance. Now let's take a wine. So one person on my team starts poisoned. And all of them. Right, let's take this. We'll go here. And hold on, that's a big defy side. Nice save. Take this, take this. We'll cleave here. These guys are all dead. Why are you... Oh, you're taking damage from Spoody. Sure. Then have all of these guys die. One of my units may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'll take this. Then we'll make you stronger. Hit you for this. Hit you. Very nice. The run is being recovered. And you'll also notice that the units that are spawning in are also taking the extra 1 poison from my item that says poison everyone. So So it is a rolling. It is like a rolling effect, like when monsters spawn in and they get the hunt. For that one particular turn. 5 cleanse horde. That's awesome. Let's do this. Maybe. And then... hold on. Hold on, I got problems. This will do. So should run to all enemies. Oh no. I mean, I know it's only one, but one is one. The floor here is made of floor. Damage to target for free. Nice. The damage keyword really pulling in some inspiring work here. That's an awesome Defy side. I'll take the 4 cleanse. Undergrowth. So let's take this. We'll send this here. You're dying to the bones. You're dying to the slate. Alright, Y3 is dead again. One of you may die, and that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Also, this may be the last run. I'm gonna be going back on my word. I said this one and one more, but this one's lasting quite a good long while here. As a heads up. I know, I suck. Hey, we'll take these guys out. Nice, then everyone minus the top slimelet. No way, I know, I'm terrible. I'm terrible, but I do not apologise. I mean, I am actually kind of sorry. That's on me. That's on me for being flip-floppity. Oh, hold on, Brawler. Hold on, Brawler. Yeah, you'll do. Place the right side with 2 damage self-shield. Then this gets this. I like it. This is good. Also, look, this is the luggage. That's why I got the extra items. Because when you spawn this guy, it gives you a tier 6, tier 7, tier 8. I don't believe that's affected by item quality curses or blessings. I think that's just a thing. We'll hit you this. And now, let's just have a, I don't know, an 8 damage rampage side. That just like kills everything. Because rampage. Oh man, this is why I love rampage. Rampage. If I want to be paged by any ram, it's that ram. Hold on, I gave the luggage the this, didn't I? Yeah, I think that should remain on, honestly. The luggage's damage sides, dice sides are absolute poop. So 2 shield cleanse is pretty good. Come on. You didn't do the thing. So let's hit them all. Cleanse. Oh no, not cleanse. That's a rampage. 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 This is where having slimes actually benefits you. Good idea, Portable. You go grab a drink. Stay hydrated. 6 to 8. Cleaver's 8. I'm going to take Emerald Mirror, which will affect me with Ornate Hit. Crescent Shield is this. So if I do this, hold on, I need to think this through properly, because it's going to give me all effects. Maybe leave it off so that these heal sides have bigger horde. I'm going to give the stalwart under Ocus. So in that way, if it's got less hit points and it was the last thing attacked, it will do quadruple damage. I'm thinking Hexia is coming up. I've really got this sinking feeling it's Hexia. Oh, there's no more. I was looking for something to upgrade the brawler, and the person with the smith side's gone. Stupid. That wasn't very well thought out, was it? Okay, hit you all here. Hit you. And I should have given the brawler the thimble at this stage. Oh well. Pop. 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 Hold on. Let's cleanse cleave. Hit you here. Nope. Hit you here. Hit you. Stop. Shield you. That will do. Oh, it wasn't Hexia. It was the Dargon. That's fine. That's acceptable also. Actually, that is kind of better, isn't it? That's kind of better. Also, what's nice is that the Stalwart's ability is now 7 because it's a self-shield side from the Ornate Hit on someone else. Thanks to the mirror, it's put on. Then this adds 2 when there's 4 or more monsters. So now if I hit the dragon with that one attack, it's 28 damage. I can get behind that. Right, you're going to take this. No, you're trying to roll for the good thing. Your plan didn't work. What, you couldn't quite drink the water. What am I doing here now? The luggage can die. Oh, copycat cleanse horde. Of course. Then that's a rampage. Right, what did I actually use this side on? The core. Okay, that was actually correct. I shouldn't have just undone what I did. Sorry, give me a second here while I readjust. Spoody down, slimed it down. We're back to where I was at. Let's have a look. Cleave rampage. 100% want that to return. So, if I go cleave rampage on the dragon, then I can focus the dragon, then I can cleave off the dragon, then I can cleave off the slimelet, then I can cleave off the dragon, Or I can cleave off the dragon. I can cleave off the dragon. Poison the dragon. Let's heal the brawler. Attack the slime. Attack the dragon again? Attack the dragon again? Attack the... Oh no, hold on. It only got so good, didn't it? Focus? Hold on. Bring this back. Focus. Everyone's dying. I need someone to live. I have been overzealous with my actions. Dragon's dead. I win. I don't win. I forgot about the bones. Oh no, I forgot about the bones. Save me? Not quite. My plan did not work. Oopsie daisy. Well, I tried, but I did not try hard enough. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of today's stream. I know it's been a short one, but hey, you had a long one the other day in the form of dead rails or whatever. I don't know. Something plans come together. So yeah, as always, shout outs to Dodo, Portable, Grosscat, aka Mario. Yeah, and thanks to all who came by to watch. Tomorrow we can do something multiplayer, maybe like Jackbox. Maybe. Oh, who knows? We'll see. I might end up saying I'll take tomorrow off from streaming. We'll have a look. Let's just play it by ear. But yeah, thanks all for coming by. Peace and love, and I'll catch you.